So if you're struggling with your ad performance, then this video is for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we took one of our clients from an unprofitable ROAS to a highly profitable ROAS, and also how we were able to pinpoint what the issues were that were causing that unprofitable ROAS in the first place. So I'm going to share that, and I'm also going to share what we did to improve the ROAS to where it is right now, highly profitable. All right, so without further ado, let's dive in. And then just a quick proof for you guys, so you can see last 30 days, we spent just over 30K at a 4.57x ROAS. Just let this refresh. And there you can see it. So let's talk about the causes of poor ad performance. Now, in our case, with this case study, what happened was the new customer ROAS was too low, and that was leading to unprofitable new customer acquisition, and therefore the inability to scale ad spend while remaining on target. For this brand, a target ROAS was a 3x new customer ROAS, that is. So really there's two main areas and reasons why your new customer ROAS would be too low if you're not hitting your targets on ads. The first thing is an ad problem, right? This just means that your outbound CTR is too low, which means the cost of traffic therefore is too expensive. Another way could be audience traffic quality leading to low conversion rate, and audience creative mismatch leading to high CPM, okay? So these are really the three sub-reasons of an ad problem, and you can fix all of these, right? The second area is a destination problem. So maybe you don't have an ad problem, but you have a destination problem. And this is when your conversion rate and AOV balance is off. So this could mean that the offer is not structured correctly, there's no product market fit, the price points are too low, or the website landing page is not optimized for conversions, or you're not using landing pages to educate traffic. So if you look on my channel, I have videos that cover all of these areas, like how to improve ads through ad creative process, how we've, case studies of how we scale brands to millions of dollars in revenue, and same with the conversion rate and AOV. There's tons of videos on landing pages, on conversion rate, and also case studies for brands that we did that for. Okay, so in our case, what happened was it was both an ad problem and a destination problem. So the CPM was $19.71, which is really high for the AOV that we had, which was 46. So the CPM was high for the AOV, but the AOV itself was too low, right? So we did have a 9.44% conversion rate, but even with that, we still weren't on target. So we needed to increase AOV while keeping the conversion rate stable. Because if we increased the AOV and the conversion rate dropped at the same rate, we would be back at square one, right? And this led to an NC ROAS of 2.02%, which is far from the target of 3x, right? So what we did was we identified the two main metrics that we want to focus on improving, and then what I'm going to show you is how we did that. Okay, so let's dive into the solutions, right? Solutions to poor performance. So what we did is, as I mentioned, attacked each key metric to improve our performance. And the cool thing is, like, once you've identified where the issue is, it becomes a lot easier to fix it, right? A lot of the times people, they struggle with the ad performance or maybe their revenue or their profit, but they don't know why. And it's because they haven't pinpointed the problem. So when you pinpoint the problem, now it's a lot clearer where you need to put the focus, right? So what we did on the ad problem side, just improving the, so this low outbound CTR should be low CPM. We started by going deep into customer research and extracted three main angles of problems our customers faced and the specific demographic that was facing them. The research, is so important because, like I mentioned here, we have this, the mismatch, where is it? Here, audience creative mismatch, which is one of the factors of a higher CPM. There are, of course, other factors, but from what we can control, it's the audience and creative mismatch. So something wasn't working with the creatives that we were putting out and the messages that we were putting into the market. We also made sure that, we had the specific demographic that was facing them, which happened to be older women, 40 plus. So with this in mind, we were able to craft much more compelling ad scripts, right? And find content creators that fit this demographic and that could speak to the same problems that our audience was facing. So then what we did was, with the scripts, we applied direct response frameworks. There's videos on my channel that cover these direct response frameworks that we use. And as I mentioned, working with the content creators to create UGC videos. So the important thing here is that we had these very like problem and solution focused videos with the demographic that we know faces this problem and is looking for a solution, right? So everything kind of aligned up there. And on top of that, we also created statics for these angles, just with the key messages. And the result of this was the CPM decreased from $19.71 to $13.25, which is huge. May not seem like a huge decrease, right? $6, but when it comes to CPM, that is a crazy decrease, okay? The destination problem. So the low AOV. What we identified was we needed an offer that would appeal to cold customers and also allow us to increase AOV at the same time. Now, this is a lot easier said than done, right? Of course, we need something that's going to be attractive to traffic who have likely never heard of us before, but we also want them to pay more, right? So what we did is we put together a quantity break style offer for each of the core products and tested them with the new creatives we had made. So I'm going to show you this offer in just a moment. And we found an offer structure and product combination that worked best, and then we doubled down on that one. So the offer structure was as follows. Basically, a quantity break offer is usually you have 3 different options, and as you purchase more, you save more, right? It's also called the more you buy, more you save offer, is just another term for it. But what we did was, this was a consumable product. So if you buy one, it's you don't get any savings, right? We say we don't want a free travel size. If you buy 2, you get a free travel size, okay? The cost per product is the same. And if you buy 3, you save 10%, right? So not even like a crazy discount. Like you can go crazy with this and have like discounts on the middle option as well, and a free gift. It depends on how competitive your market is. But this offer for a specific product that we had worked really, really well. And what it led to was the AOV increased from $46 to $53, while CBR increased from 9.44% to 10.28%, which is crazy. So the AOV increase, again, $7 may not seem like a crazy amount, but every dollar you go up makes a huge, huge difference, right? And on top of that, having a conversion rate increase at the same time is unheard of. So we managed to increase conversion rate while increasing AOV by implementing a landing page in between ad and product page that educated the traffic on the problem and solution. So we had this educational format landing page that introduced the product, but more importantly, the headline of this landing page, the first thing that customers saw was matching that of the ad, right? So there was a lot of congruency, and it just meant that rather than sending them to a generic product page, we were able to reinforce the reasoning as to why they should buy this product by creating a congruent landing page that was congruent to the ad experience that they were going through, okay? And these 2 changes meant that our NC ROAS went from 2.02x to 3.25x, surpassing our target of 3x, right? So we weren't only able to hit 3x, but quite above it. And it's remarkable how when you just change a few metrics and you laser focus on a few different metrics to improve them, how drastically your ad performance can improve as well. So what this also meant is that the scaling ability, we have more room now where we can scale ad spend. And that is what we did, all right? So I hope this is helpful. I hope this allows you to just, mainly with the ad problem and destination problem, like identify where the problem is coming from. And then once you have that, you can pinpoint and go deep into solving that issue, right? And then once you do, you can start to see your ad performance change and overall revenue and profitability increasing as well. All right, that's it for me. See you in the next one.